For Mame and sign Emma Mwakwa baby na ye din komo se obed network and nkrobatano ebia so ha and afi egu so aye didi nkomo na yes nkumsa ewa ha that money man and egu so aye hwe clubs no ye hwe o club wo mu a wo de my message no in our comment section after ye din nkomo. Now we want to move to Barcelona. Last season, we won more than Drew baby now. Some person we were Champions League no manfa, and I'm here. But Barcelona this season said we so a ball game, no. Last 5 matches pre-season, no match over 25 goals. Hey, Barca no Hansi Flick and the boys no so one goals almost sebibri. Last match against Como. Na enyasam kochokwa. Barcelona in the La Liga. Ngumsa.
Yeah.
I'm quite saying.
Barcelona are still my favorite to win the La Liga. They will still win the La Liga, and they are my favorites. Yeah, because they are doing things right. Now let me do a bit of education about this. Now I think they are doing things right because they are Barcelona. So right, and say the sporting director Edeko, Boyan Krikic, Oyan Vice, the president Juan Laporta. And the coach, friend Hansi Flick, I say they are going on, they are in tune with one system.
Turning on one line.
And one line of Mutono, a very simple. Omo person bring it back, a dear friend the Tiki Taka. And now Barcelona. Now look at boys promoted from the La Masia. La Masia no a breeding ground for that is talent omoba into the Barcelona team and Casa. Menu ina yenim say when Pep Guardiola take you over as the head coach of Barcelona, at a point, you decided you take bold decisions. Deco Enko, Samuel Eto'o, one season, after season Enko, Ronaldinho, they mean to mean in Yejuma. Or take those bold decisions. Look at the replacements of making here. Bringing Busquets. Now, making Andres Iniesta. Xavi, they already know established with Ronaldinho and Deco. No, we established already with Ludovic Giuli. No, we established. And Oma Xavi, Iniesta, and Busquets, the much famed midfield trio, we are singing now. They are kind of best midfielders, we are saying, Ehua, Nay, Xavi, Iniesta, that is Sergio Busquets. It was under Papa friend, that is Pep Guardiola. Now, Hansi Flick Bayern. Barcelona was on the decline. Though Xavi Hernandez already were promoting a Lamine Yamal from the La Masia. But then Lamine Yamal on being yes, but we had Lamine Yamal last season. And then Lamine Yamal and the Xavi Hernandez what's the difference between Abem? Is a Lamine Yamal abe productive under Hansi Flick than under Xavi Hernandez. Into no, dear Kona on a Xavi ebo bono, and who say you maintain it Deco and I say maintain it Xavi as the head coach. The kind of projects I say are building for the future, no, to main building because Xavi is not carved for the projects. No, Omu decided says Sadia Yanko for Hansi Flick. Now Hansi Flick buy. Look at the promotions and then look at the signings away. And then Uncle left a right backer and then Barcelona from nowhere. You Kunde and the name so a center back at Sevilla or joining Barcelona no were one of the best right backs in the game. And then last season in the La Liga, one of the best right backs, Jules Kunde. And I play Bio. Now Uncle left backer. Say Gerard Martin. No beyond him no. But I say Gerard Martin a good ball. But there is this Alejandro Balde who is also playing better. But
the answer will be true no. Because last season there were matches and now
Alejandro Balde.
No, I'm talking about
Gerard Martin.
Martin
no Oswa. Afina Osia.
Yes.
But Balde, I said we do why he's now playing the best of football under Hansi Flick. In the no Barcelona both serious game bia Alejandro Balde at left back, right back in Jules Kunde. Now already Inigo Martinez called Al Nassr on a free. In the we free up space at center. Is a center near why. The first choice, Pau Kubasi. It was Inigo Martinez and Pau Kubasi. He said Inigo Martinez no call. So I can Pau Kubasi. So between Andres Christensen and that is Ronald Araujo, Bakuna is a partner Pau Kubasi. But the good news for Barcelona is that since our season away, You started pre-season. No. Player every day be able to training in Tampa. Christensen believe we say he's the right person as well partner Kubasi. And Arau also believe we say he's now the captain of the team after testing.
Kunde cross to me ball.
And Kunde switch me up that is the central defense. And against a Kunde best central defense, it means say Eric Garcia next ball right back.
Right back, yeah.
You see the squad quality and
yes. So I was asking, say, with the difficulty in registering some players, from last season, I don't know. Barcelona seems to build every single player, every position. What is making the magic for them?
Barcelona Brandon na air drive yomo. I saw be on Niska, but who was catching? But when you go from some ma. Obenya mbache
or vibe
yes or swag or will be ache into no wo betumi nya ske wiasem ske nyina but then the only ske no benya girls na che
be money man
because ordinary swag na eje girls
money man in kumsa
that is Barcelona
say obed uremu a
oh na say obed beje girls na say obed or a big man into what they make an say into Barcelona say they drive you omo pa omo swag no
okay
now so what they call a sporting director they call in our modern era one of the best midfielders what in the back they call ball pa
okay
into they call SI sa I na yeah they scout for good players and again Barcelona a vibrant academical system almost produce good players from the academy. There is one boy be at this season here in the pa your friend Pedro ni Pedro but see because Pedro are common in the system and see your friend Dro. And this is never draw in the system. And again, we call an attack. Look at the attacking plethora. Now, Barcelona attack looks like this: Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski at the center, and Rafinha on the left. But then, say Barcelona sending Rooney Badgi from Copenhagen, 2 million per. Now, Barcelona that is Marcus Rashford.
Him big.
And Rashford bet me as number 9, win him sir.
Yes.
Rashford bet me as force number 9. Bet me about Lamine Yamal ni position no. Bet me about Rafinha position no. Bet me so as classic number 10. Another issue Barcelona is say in the middle of the pack there is Frankie de Jong and Pedri. And Frankie de Jong ni Pedri no omo ball last season getting to the latter part of the season omo Barcelona their friend identity and they are very good to go and they understand each other very well Frankie and Pedri and in the absence there is Gavi and this boy Fermin Lopez but problem Beni say Fermin Lopez the girlfriend and Gavi ne girlfriend omenye problem ntokwa kase pa na esi omuntem nti ntokwa na esi omuntem no Gavi and Fermin Lopez so woko Spain na ye wo area be friend Andalusia in Andalusia in Spain no areas in Sevilla Malaga Huelva and Granada those areas in friend Andalusia as about Ashanti region now waka Swami Kumasi and what have you that is the Ashanti region.
Swami enclave, no?
That is the Swami enclave or another Ashanti region. Ashanti as a region in general. Into baby a Gavi any Fermin Lopez free no. If you one area. Into they were kids and child that is good friends from childhood. But the ma abe separate all because the mommy compete. Influencers. Compete and Gavi August year and a Gavi Edini birthday and Gavi Edini birthday the first person and a Gavi expects to best send happy birthday my friend was Fermin Lopez. Fermin girlfriend and catch and say so we send the Gavi happy birthday messenger minu bejai into Fermin and sending a message in say say Fermin Gavi kunto kopa and Gavi I walk straight to the office of Juan Laporta. I catch and send Kobeyanko, young Tom Brent from Fermin. But in the one Gampa game against that is Como. Fermin Lopez and Guache 2 goals. Yeah. I go where I was see Antonio bonus on him boys on him watching. It's so a very influential. And he said Daniel knew as the classic number 10. The next player, Fermin Lopez. Is that incident?
They said at Sana Yadasana into Tiabat.
They say into Tiaka, Barcelona.
A man at him, but you're ready a but and see, I know a Barcelona. But a good Sawasha, your cancer Madrid on a more classic number, power 1 and number 7.
Yeah.
Now, Woko Barcelona, it is the number 10.
Yeah.
Lamine Yamal this season in a very nice way. Basel for to me, the number 10 jersey no, Eddie Amano. One, is he there? Does he qualify for that number based on what he has done in the past few years? You know? And Obetumia carry the omen that comes with the number 10 from Ronaldinho's to Messi. I was like, yeah, and I'm far.
William say in our time, they say you can't the word genius. It's a football like geniality.
Okay.
Genius and yet genius limited in number.
Okay.
And then go Barcelona. Many winner him say you can't the genius in the team and Lamine Yamal. Forget about the off-field issues. Only born watching be Barcelona. And then says Yaka genius at Barcelona. He can decide games.
Can he carry the team on his shoulder?
He will carry the team on the shoulder. That was why the number 10 Jason was prepared. And when Lamine Yamal, I say heaven sent you. Because one, or started here last season with Oshewai Jesse, number 19. From Lionel Messi share 19 and Sobesha 10. Yeah. Into I say Otieti and Lionel Messi Nanamono at 18 Barcelona. Okay. That is the same trick that Lamine Yamal AM.
Okay.
Into Lamine Yamal share 19 we last season. No. This year on person 19 10 years no. And man before the bed they know see they be. A person yet 18 years now, son. Okay. And number 10 years now, mommy.
Okay.
And then no project now, Hans Flick a year. And it decomo year. The face of the project, Upo Umpo, Lamine Yamal. Forget about the off-field issues. He's the best player for Team Barcelona. Into number 10, you back carry like you will carry the team on the shoulder. Ansu Fati Diano, he was unlucky. Ansu ni unluckiness is very simple. Adiambwa Ansu injuries. Because Obekaya. When Lionel Messi left for Paris Saint-Germain, the next number 10 was Ansu Fati. And Ansu Fati, you predicted big career ahead of him. By injuries, now Ansu Fati quite. Ma why explore one share we are seeing what he was about. But this time, player now, I saw what share we are seeing what he's about. Lamine Yamal. And Lamine Yamal should be someone say, the injury records at the same. The injury records and very good. Because when last time we saw Lamine Yamal 2 games consecutively, yes, Lamine Yamal is not going to play for Barcelona. This is the boy we are talking about.
Now,
on superstardom, quite so. And at the age, Menoka say, even Ballon d'Or, he's one of the favorites for this year's Ballon d'Or. Only that, Menumi who say, no beji. But World Cup players are my favorite this year for Ballon d'Or. The name Lamine Yamal carries weight of a gold.
Yeah, exactly. I know the Ballon d'Or this year, yes, sure. But I mean, say Barca player back one, they almost got him was Nico Williams. Now I am very sure it is because of Nico Williams' absence and to me and I'm so Rashford it to me by. So I believe say Nico by and Rashford and Rashford so far in the Barcelona setup, is he doing the bidding? I mean, or yet the SSA. And Kabianico one of me have fit into the shoes very well. They said they're not Hans Flick penano, man.
When him say in the real life realm, no, Omo worry Tajina Pai or Momo Uba before. But one for no more worry in do you know why?
That philosophy
because you know what? Wako a baby ako. Into no on him said this is the last chance. Remember me see he said the worry. Into no mostly I was say one pa only can show so over. Because him so occurs or bape, I have one pen. Because many men are maybe here about no man. Rashford story in Sana Kwayu.
Okay.
Rashford, the only time I saw reviving a career, now. It's all a born one, it's all a born two cry. Because with Manchester United at Aston Villa. Villa so I say I'm for papa. Now I say, you know, Man United say, Sadio bear surplus to requirements. Now Barcelona be fan. So this is the time I saw reviving a career. So he must do everything within the power. Say I saw reviving a career. And this is a very good player. A player who was revived, and as a player who was brought up by Coach Efren Louis Van Gaal at Manchester United. Yeah. And Mekai, when Van Gaal and Rashford, a year in the first training, as someone can say, you are captain the system at Barcelona. So some they didn't need him. At a point in time, clubs were after the signature, and all the time no say only the Enya Barca they are no team. Okay. Enya Barca they are no team. Ampani ampa yes for one no can sampa aman sampa na ede which and na abua Marcus Rashford say no. And the good news for him is that say no betumi abo, Rafinha ni wo betumi abo. Lewandowski ni wo betumi abo as number 9. And then Lamine Yamal ni wo betumi abo as that white player. And wo betumi cover for Dani Olmo. And that in was signing Rashford as was signing 4 players in one. Okay. 4 in 1. And then Barcelona signing no. And they want 2 now one day. Or they want 2 with the city of Manchester. No, we're quite Catalonia. That is Barcelona. In say no, so was so what is a one yenny na beman so on a down for befian say or say, oh, we wait your yard ye. Nasa when to me am boa basu. Nasa probably manager hope you are and the was
quick one. Barca, they will be competing in about 3 major competitions: La Liga, then the Spanish Copa del Rey, and then the Champions League. Diana o share Barca said your moye o modwuma kona o metumi age ana o metumi abem.
Barcelona who say one department is some more augmented area of goalkeeping. That is why and they no Ter Stegen case na koda, but Omar signing Juan Garcia no more already more Wojciech. Now competitions ne there, I can tell you for a fact say because of the squad quality and depth in a Barca one, they can compete in every competition and they are favorite for every competition.
They are favorite for every competition.
Champions League and work out two teams on your favorite for the Champions League. What the Barcelona back count.
Wow.
Copa del Rey between Omone Real Madrid. La Liga between Omone Real Madrid. But me no me feel say La Liga crown Barcelona there.
Okay.
This year again.
It's the Champions League no you Barca free one
Champions League no me who Barcelona to some extent Chelsea.
Hey.
I may a man for one, but I think say as the day goes by, we'll explain why.
All right. So as the days go by, the Champions League so won't come over here. In fact, every story in the diaspora, the home come over. Be here when you make the cry. I want to watch me. I want to say, "Come sa papa and seven baby mo." Na etumi aya hom kama pan so etumi edi amaya enti no yemfa mun si ha now ye etumi ato aso ama nkomo no so etumi aya de wo comment section no ana so comment no manu nsu emfa maye na for ye etumi akan abomam bia kama yedum besi ha na yadam ase bye bye.